New regs. That's why they say they don't want to put an LMP2 in. Is because of the fact that they'll get outdated really quickly.
Yeah, I mean, probably DP car would make sense in all fairness then.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. DPIs are new this year as their own separate class. Like they were with the LMP2s last season, and now they're by themselves. And so this is like their first year. So I wouldn't be surprised if iRacing were thinking about it.
I mean, if they come pretty soon, it would be still really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd really love to have an Acura, like a proper Honda car.
Yeah, I
Or the
mean,
Mazda would be also cool.
I don't mind any. To be fair, I don't mind which one of the three comes because like they're all great. To be honest,
Can
because they're
somebody give me a
V8
setup
for what?
Silverstone Bimmer? I want to drive it. I've never driven thing. I'm not driving. I'm
Also,
not driven.
why does he how it's called? I think how it's called. David J. Gibbons said he really dislikes this track. I have to say that his setup is really good.
Well, it's because Gibbo is a moron. That's why.
Yeah.
Alex, can you give Bimmer a setup?
I could, yeah, but I'm driving right now.
Sebring starts at 7:50 in the morning. Sorry, 6:50 in the morning.
So cold boy.
It's a very cold boy. That'll be fun, boy, to be honest, because last season we had day into night instead. So it got colder, whereas this one's going to go night into day, so it's going to get hotter.
That's a line through sunset.
It's the only corner name I know.
Oh, that's grass through the first corner. That's not ideal.
That's
Yeah.
a bit unfortunate.
First corner is the one I struggle with because I don't actually have a reference point for it. Because in the LMP1 there is no reference. Well, there isn't one I found yet.
Also, Red, did you get the steep ring with the money that I gave you?
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, Rick, I'm gonna aim to set you the bar of 900 points to beat me.
Ah. Well, I already have no drop weeks left and a really low amount of points from Spa, so that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I have a fairly low amount of points from Daytona.
I have like
I should have
78.
done Daytona and fucking P1. This would probably would have been fun. Nobody talks anymore after I did this statement.
I'm trying to figure out where this track is going.
I'm just trying to think about...
This track is not that hard, Rick.
Well, it is if you don't know where it's going.
Just go across the track then.
Just do it faster for me.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, what track's even on the TTs? I can't remember.
Who knows? Who cares? Who cares about AOR?
ZERD! Fuck's sake, ZERD.
What, the AOR TTs?
Yeah, the TTs.
Well, Britain, China, and Brazil.
Which should I start with?
You haven't started yet.
No.
Ah!
Yeah, it was like 13 hours on the game.
Yeah, so what are we saying? Britain, China, or Brazil? I'm saying...
Well, considering you've probably done Silverstone on iRacing recently,
China,
go with that.
Pat track.
Spa.
Is it Spa?
No.
What?
But you just do Spa.
Fuck you.
It's Interlagos, China, and Silverstone.
Yes.
Do Silverstone.
I'm
because
gonna do Silverstone, yes, that's right.
So my fastest lap yet is a 44.8.
That's not good.
I
That's
got
not
it.
good.
No.
Okay.
I on this temp with the buff, I can probably do 39s in the race.
I mean, I'm just testing out. I still don't have like a proper boost.
I'm not even boosting yet.
I'm gonna see if I can remember the boost. I know that it's 20.
Video, but...
I know it's 20 across the line, but I don't know what the rest of them are.
Also, I have like 49-degree track temp.
That's not right.
That's a bit high.
You should change
Yeah, I
that.
have like day like a lot of. I mean, it's daytime for me basically.
Yeah, no, I went with morning because I want to actually practice the right time of day, roughly.
How do you know it's like in the morning?
Well, when I loaded up the test session, I selected the time of day to be sunrise.
So it's sunrise then.
Yeah, which is morning.
I mean, it's pretty sad that David is not uploading hot laps anymore.
No race coming anymore for.
What time of day is
I do drive subs.
it? It is. Okay, it's 10 minutes before the race is actually going to start, so this is pretty good testing conditions.
My first lap's a Silverstone.
Wait, you're gonna set up a test session?
No, I'm just doing. Yeah, I'm doing my test session right now. As I knew I'd be doing. I'm not doing a hosted one. It costs money.
There's a big bump near the apex of Sunset. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well done. There's a bump
Oh,
everywhere.
Rick actually didn't do how it's called.
Rick, at this track,
M1.
there's a bump. Yeah, that's the thing. Rick didn't do M1 here because he like came later. Whereas I was sleeping Sweatboy that week. Well, that month. Month and a half.
Basically, GTE.
What do you
We
mean?
had low downforce and we had to do turn 1. Turn 1 was the biggest shit corner in existence with
Well, for some
GTE
reason,
swing.
the number 10 car decided to run.
We had low downforce.
Brazil.
Okay, yeah, that's probably right. Just crash, yeah.
Is it fixed now? Is it fixed now? Lol. Might need to restart the stream, but is it fixed now? Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna leave the fucking pool right now. It's all just like fucking like people doing LMS and they're annoying me.
I think it's that much boost. I think Jimmy's boost won't work around here because he was getting like consistently 90, and with extra regen, that's just not going to work.
Yeah, that's why I'm also trying to figure out something
Like
out.
Rick,
right here.
Alex, and Apex are always good to talk to, but they're just so annoying when you're not doing what they're doing. Not wrong about anything.
Jeez, what's the fucking breaking point for that fucking corner?
I'm right on cue, they stopped talking. Much.
Do I actually have to start like taking these cones as
That's
breaking
okay.
points?
I mean, if you feel inclined to join their call unless you want to discuss F1 stuff, which you probably don't. Because, hey. Oi.
James.
Hello.
I know this is technically iRacist, but what are good times for Silverstone?
Silverstone. Well, it depends on the temp. What's the temp?
I don't know. I'm not in the session yet. I'm just joining.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but like 57s, I guess.
Okay.
depends on temp. Like, I think I'll probably do, I don't know. How long do you intend on staying up today, by the way? Because I know you said you were tired or something.
I'm not tired anymore. I don't know. Probably like 4, maybe.
Okay, seems legit. I might do 4 o'clock or 2 o'clock LMS. I'm going to be sweating time trial for, well, until midnight really, because, boys. I mean, I decided to leave their call because they were just nattering about shape, like, RLMS stuff constantly. What was that? I mean, those guys, like, Apex, Alex and Rick, they're, like, some of the coolest people to speak to, I'm not gonna lie, but when you're not doing what they're doing, they're so annoying. So they speak so much. Oh, that's it. Yep. Did you know where Reese Newland is?
He's in AFK. ZERD.
Yikes.
Should I move him in so when he joins, he'll be here, so we can get those extra 3 seconds with him.
Yes. Preparation.
Is Tino ever gonna speak in this Discord again?
I don't know. I think I mean, I don't know if you saw, but he spoke in my stream chat earlier. He put forehead.
Oh, wow.
And then I don't think he said anything else the rest of the stream. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's clearly alive, because otherwise he wouldn't have said that. But my mod, forehead.
Hey.
Oh, this is a low track time. 28 degrees.
28 at Silverstone. Jesus fuck. That's. Yeah, that'll probably be a full second faster, at least. Than yeah. Shit, you should be doing 56s or something. I don't know.
Someone's in a 55 too, so yeah, I assume.
Yeah, 55 so maybe. Martin, are you aiming for split 1 by the way, or?
I don't know. I just not sure after like so many fast people signed up. So I don't know. Like, do you want to put me in split 1 or something?
It's a really tough situation because essentially what we've got is there's like 1 space left in split 1, arguably, that we could give to either Ethnic. We could give it to Ethnic or like Lass or someone like that. Or we give it. The problem is we've got from split 2 last season. We've got like you, THM, Lemon, ZERD are all very, and even potentially me because I just showed up and put some much better pacing than I expected. Like all 5 of us are, and I7 even as well. He has like pretty good pace, I think, or at least good potential. But we're seriously never going to put him split 1. Yeah, you're all kind of, or we're all kind of like in the same boat where it's kind of tough. Like if there was like say it's season 19, there's probably going to be 6 extra spaces or more open in split 1. You'll probably all go up. In fact, we'll probably be in split 1 for season 19. But it's just kind of tough. Like
so you are saying that you got like already 19 people like who are already like confirmed.
Not 100% confirmed, and we've completed the split right now, but there's like some which are like right now I think we've got Lass and Ethnic who aren't, neither of them are very quick, or neither of them are massively quick, and I'd argue that potentially
they are
ZERD are a bit better than them potentially, but yeah, so it's kind of, but the kind of the argument is if we move you or ZERD up, like say we move one of each of you, or like one of you up, then we have to move the other one, and probably Lemon and THM.
Yeah.
It's kind of why it makes it a tough situation. My only advice can be is, you'll probably be in split 2 for next season. Just try and win all the fucking races, to be honest. You and ZERD, if you and ZERD decide to be teammates, you'll like for sure like probably stop that split. Like I looked through it, it's not massively strong. It's got Flash 224 in it right now, and apparently he's shit. So.
Yeah, this is like bad situation because like we are like five fast people here, like who are like so super close to the base
Mm.
of all, and yeah, it's tough to like choose one.
Yeah, which is why. I mean, right now, I'll tell you
Because,
this: there's
yeah.
no zero drivers from season 17 F2 going into season 18 F1 as it stands. Like 0, because from where I'm sitting, it feels like it's either 0 or like 5, and you can't fit 5. So I don't know. I think it'll be a fun season, and it's not like you or ZERD are gonna like dominate, but you should be the 2 fastest drivers
Yeah.
if I had to guess. What was your TT time at Silverstone, by the way? Because I'm doing it right now.
I think 27, or is it 26?
I think it's
laps,
20.
or-
I think it's 26.
So 26.7? Or not, no, 26.9.
25. Or was it 25?
26.9.
Wouldn't it be a 25.9?
Or no, 25.9.
Yeah, because Danny did a 25.5. So yeah, I guess you did a 25.9. I'll be honest, I don't even know why I'm even bothering doing these because I'm split 2 anyway. Like, it doesn't like I could just submit a 140 for China and still get in. But yeah, just want to know what we're roughly aiming for. Because based off in the last in all the practice for that eval, I had terrible pace, but like on the last few laps, I kind of started getting to grips with the brake. And in the last few laps, like I didn't really nail a single lap, but I started doing like mid to high 30s, and that's when my tyres were completely fucked because I spent the first half of the stint drifting.
Where are you doing it on like without the slipstream and the
Without a slipstream, yeah, i7 was like 3 seconds in front of me for the whole stint,
Okay.
really.
Oh, that's cool pace.
Yeah. I'm happy, and it's a lot happier than what I thought I'd be. Like, I thought I was, but before the race I felt like I was slow as shit, but I kind of got something together. Who are you thinking about as your teammate, by the way? You're thinking of, like, ZERD, right, I guess?
I don't know, yeah, probably ZERD. If he wants to.
I guess he probably wants to. You guys play Uno all the time. Forehead. Oh, what an apex forehead. Yeah, 26.9, what a lap. So again, are you doing 10 o'clock LMS or
No.
12 o'clock
I'm
LMS?
just driving the car. I mean, I don't think I'm that slow. My first lap was like a 57, but I keep spinning and I'm a retard. My optimal was like a low 56. I guess I'm not that slow. I don't know. I can't really be honest. It's a bit of a shit track for GTs.
Personally, when I got used to it, I actually found it like super fun to drive. But I mean, the thing is, even if you enjoy driving the car, like the race is a completely different beast because you've got LMPs and HPDs just driving like complete tools, and GTs as well. It's a complete mess. So, wouldn't recommend racing it. But I don't know. Maybe it's worth the participation. But actually, you probably don't even have the 8, do you? Or you don't have a chance of getting the 8, so there's no point.
I'm not gonna do LMS next week because I cannot be arsed to fucking buy Sebring and then learn it.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with Sebring because I've driven Sebring before, and I mean I know the track ish. I've probably forgotten it actually, because I did the M1 race there back in November. I don't know if I can be bothered buying it though.
Yeah.
But let's face it, it's never going to be on an F3 or Formula Retard calendar. And it'll probably only ever feature in one EVAL or IMSA every season. I'll probably end up buying it at some point, but I'm not sure if I can be asked buying it.
What is your current lap time at Britain?
26.9 lol. Yeah, still got a lot of time to find, but I'm not a TT much.
Wait, 26?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
25.9 full hood.
Yeah. I fucking found like 2 or 3 days ago like super fucking good YouTuber who makes like 4 minutes 20 4 minutes 20-second videos, like vlogs or some shit, and just it is super funny.
They always
Do you
1
know-
minute and 20 seconds.
David Dobrik, do you know him?
Never heard of him, no.
You should check him out because oh my fucking god. And I also discovered today that he's from Slovakia, like he was born in Slovakia. What the fuck?
Maybe you should start vlogging for him.
Yeah, he's so fucking rich, like
Yeah, vloggers get rich, by the way.
he got 13 millions of subscribers.
Probably should have heard of him then.
He wouldn't got these numbers in Slovakia.
What's that Pokemon? Oh, it's world record lap at Silverstone.
Join if you have. What does that say?
If you have... I can't remember. Join if you hate iRacing. Because...
I
SMEAJ. Well, essentially because the
Are
other
you-
three guys are playing
Can't
iRacing.
afford iRacing.
Who changed my name to literally retarded?
Not me. I think it was Rick, probably. I remember before or after Germany. You know, when you went in general, it was like, oh, can we have a spoilers channel? I think he just called you retarded after that. Unfair play, actually.
I mean, it was just a suggestion, and then everyone was like, just fuck off. I just saw what I7 Swiss did.
What, Tom 1?
Yeah, he's fucking shit.
It was a
The first time I raced with him, basically, it was on F1 2018, and he joined SRL and AOR at the same time. He took me out on Friday in SRL and then punched me into a wall 2 days later in AOR.
poetic beauty. Yeah, he's known for being a bit of a pleb, to be honest. Just not
I don't know. Is he worse than Chembal Bassi though? That's the real question.
He doesn't have an esports career to back him up, so probably.
Yeah, it was in Singapore. He just ran in the back of me and shoved me into a wall and he set a brake check.
Nice. Did you hear about he intentionally took ZERD out of a league race a few months ago as well?
I was in that race.
Yeah.
He was my teammate at the time.
Good
That
luck.
was his first race, and he joined as a reserve, and he literally got permabanned after that one race.
Yeah. We were discussing actually in the placements whether to ban him from AOR based on that, but obviously you can't really blacklist someone for. I mean, it's not. If it was an AOR, then yeah, but he wasn't an AOR,
Yeah.
so.
Don't worry, it won't take him too long to deliberately take someone out.
Yeah, we can have him banned soon.
I mean, basically, he was angry because ZERD, like, banged wheels with him. So
Yeah.
I literally just straight lined the corner and took him out.
Yeah.
It worked quite well for me though, because I meant the safety car came out, and it kind of saved me.
Crash gate.
Yeah, I didn't. In fact, I actually, basically, I was in a voice chat with him, and he said something. I can't remember what he said, but I think he said something like "fuck you" as he was taking ZERD out, and so I gave ZERD the video of him saying that, so there's a bit more evidence. Why is Return's name ZERD destroyed my racing career?
I can't remember. It's like. I think it was because like ZERD uploaded a clip of him intentionally taking someone out in like a practice lobby or something. And I don't know. Return's strange. He makes things out of things, but that's quite an odd nickname as well. I think that was like March or something. May.
I still love Prez. I can't even say his name. I'm just gonna say
Philip.
VP Prez. Yeah. I still love his tag. Tried so hard and got it.
Yeah. F. Poor guy. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I
At
mean,
least you gotta go to London, right?
yeah. I mean, he was definitely better than a lot of the drivers I got, or definitely better than Kimi Larson and Manuel Bianculilla at least, but yeah. And he doesn't even have a race win in AORF1 yet, so I'm not surprised he didn't get picked.
So you've already done split 1, 2, and 3 of the.
In fact, right now they're doing placements as well. We've probably done the top 5 splits by now. Yeah. And yeah, it was pretty fucking funny last night when I was like looking through the placements and I saw. I bet you have 2 because you had you were 20th on the time trial leaderboard. Then I saw your Silverstone. I like completely missed up until that point. I saw your Silverstone time was registered as I think 25.3.
It's like a second quicker than what it actually
Yeah,
is.
yeah, it was 25.354. Like they just mistyped it, I think, and that put you like 20 places up. You're actually like 41st or something after that. So
And I'm still happy with that, to be honest.
yeah, still was funny, and whoever did that is getting a bollocking because Dang nearly missed it.
I totally didn't pay him to do that at all.
racing their R Factor League. They've got an F1 league as well, haven't they?
Yeah, they're basically just chatting shit about i7 in there as well.
Yep. Or does he race in that, or did he race in that?
No, they're all just chatting shit about them.
As you do.
Just get owned, put your clip in there, and now everyone's fucking laughing at.
F.
Just wanna watch that again.
Incredible driving.
Jesus Christ. How many cars went? Was that 3 or 4 cars in that pileup?
5, I think.
5.
Pretty sure it was 5. Looks like 5 to me.
Mate, there's a guy in your lobby called Cabbage with a K.
Yeah.
What a fucking name. Tequila destroyed my racing career. The nicknames in this fucking Discord are brilliant.
Yeah. They do that. A lot of them are inside references you probably won't get, but
Yeah.
it's a lot of... I mean, essentially, most of the people inside this Discord pretty much, like, there's, well, essentially, like, there's such a culture, if you will, inside here that, like, there's so many, like, inside jokes and whatever, so... You're cool, you can stick around and catch some of them, I guess. Oh, fuck! That's the end of that lap.
I dislike children. I throw pads at sexy Scots.
Yeah, some of these are long stories.
Yeah.
Long stories how to end up there.
I'm changing mine back to Devon Woodley. I wonder how long this will last.
So we could probably change it to Silverstone world record holder because you had a 25.3, which is 2/10 quicker than Danny. Very impressive, I have to say.
Yeah, I'm just unbeatable around that track. Can you explain why your name is Thought?
Well, because I started streaming to Twitch, I guess. Yeah, I bought a webcam and now I'm streaming to Twitch with that occasionally when I can be bothered. And that makes me a Twitch Thought, apparently.
Yeah, I need to show them titties, man.
Yep.
I love how his i7 Swiss name is i7swiss.exe.
When he goes to the
Has
move, i7
crashed.
Swiss.exe has stopped working.
Yeah, has crashed, literally. Okay, I'll stop with the shit jokes. See, Corny was in your lobby. He's improved a lot since a couple seasons ago.
Yeah, well, he was season 16, F3, I think.
He was, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he
He
was.
was my teammate.
Yeah. But F3 in season 16, he was pretty average towards the start of the season, then started winning and then won that title. Put him into F1 because he had really good TTs and then actually did quite well.
I remember because I got promoted from F11 to F3 in that season. And in my first race, you know, we were both teammates. I passed him on the penultimate lap for P5.
How did you get placed in F12 anyway? Like, that was just before I became a COD. I'm so confused.
Well, at the time, wasn't actually that good. I was probably more like, at the time, F7 maybe, F6, F7. But they just had no space at all, so they put me in F12. And then, so I went to Fizzy after I after I dominated a couple of races, I went to Fizzy and said, "Can you promote me?" And he fucking put me in F11.
All the
I don't
difference.
think I don't think you quite understood what I meant by I won the moment challenge. And then I won the French Grand Prix by over 30 seconds, and then he promoted me to F3.
Yep, fair. Unbelievable.
I did pretty well in F3 last season, and in the last round when
Oh, the barrier thing was that.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
fucking on the racing line. That totally fucked me up.
Hey, it got Skate's F3 tunnel.
Whatever makes him happy.
Just give Skate. I don't know what his pace is like on this game. Literally no idea. I don't even know if he submitted his TTs or eval yet, or whatever the fuck he's doing.
I didn't see him in the list that Hyper's made.
Yeah. I guess he'll submit them tonight or something. Or...
Yeah, holy fuck! I'm just watching your POV. You fucked up Rick real bad on that one.
What, in the last corner?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you see, when I was doing practice, there was a 150 meter board. Then in that lobby there wasn't, because someone broke it on the formation lap. I normally just count the fucking meter boards and go like, okay, second meter board, I'll break, and then I did the same that time, and then. So
That was a Rick play.
yeah. Otherwise, I was breaking at 50 meters, so it's probably for the best. But yeah. I mean, I should probably apologise to him. I haven't actually apologised to him yet, but
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. So I'm guessing I7 Swiss is probably going to go F2, right?
almost certainly. I mean, the thing is, he's way too quick raw pace to go in F3, and well, I'd love to
Mate,
I'd love to just shove him like F6 or something. He's a complete clown, but he's too quick. I don't know. Hopefully, we won't have to deal with him in season 19 anyway, because I'll intentionally take someone out. But
yeah. I'm very glad he's too quick for F3. I don't want him anywhere near me.
Yeah.
You know he's actually German, not French.
I think so, or like I don't know. I know he has like a lot of nationalities going on or something, but
Yeah, he's actually German. So I don't know why he races under the French flag, but he's actually German.
confusing. Much like his driving style. Oh, 26.6 at Silverstone. I'm so good. Oh, fuck. Yep. Start.
Well, are you trying to improve your TTs?
Not trying to improve them. I'm trying to set them. I haven't actually done them yet. I've done none of them yet. This is my like. I'm gonna submit them at like midnight on the dot. I think I just procrastinated, put them off, and well, now we're here. I mean, it doesn't matter what times I do really because I'm already placed F2. But
Yeah. I mean, I set my original times over like a 3-hour period, and then the next day, I literally spent like 4 hours sweating the time trials, and I literally got about 4 tenths in total out of all 3 tracks. Which I guess really helped, to be honest, but it fucking took forever. I did a 1:30.0 in China, and I was like so fucking determined to get a 1:29, but I just couldn't do it. So Veloce J squad.
yeah, apparently his pace was pretty good. Yeah.
Martin G is pretty quick on this game.
Yeah, Martin G is. He's F1 pace, but I don't know if I can put him there.
Rip whoever that was.
Who was that? Can't remember. Oh, it's Martin. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's deafened anyway.
I'm just looking at your times, and I wasn't actually that far off. Only like half a second off.
What, in Bahrain? Or
Yeah.
you're half a second off. Well, actually, to be fair, I don't know. At the end of that race, I started saying good times, but I mean, yeah, on this game, I'm like super struggling right now. I have 20 hours. Like, I just haven't played it. I've spent all my time on iRacing. Combined with getting new pedals recently, I just haven't had enough time to actually adapt to them. So I'm still struggling. But by the end of that race, I was actually saying much better times than I thought, and I kind of got more comfortable with my brake pedal. So
I mean, I have a G29, and I used a normal brake pedal.
have you not taken the rubber bit out of it?
No. Does that make it better?
Well, do you know, or do you have the problem where you like hit a brick wall every time you try and brake? Like.
No, not really.
Okay. Well, if you're not having issues, then.
I know a lot of people just sort of can't handle this brake pedal because it's like really stiff. But
What?
I've sort of just adapted to it because this is the only wheel and pedal I've ever had. Like, so.
Well, what I would say is, yeah, I mean, I think the brake pedal on that is pretty good, but the thing with the rubber bit is, like, I mean, the travel, I mean, when I had it, I mean, essentially, you have, like, normal travel, and then you hit, like, the rubber bit, and that, like, makes it a lot stiffer, so I guess, yeah, it was just inconsistent, and that's the reason a lot of people don't like it. Like, I know ZERD, uses the clutch on that pedal.
Yeah,
Hello,
a
I was
lot of
talking of
people
ZERD.
use clutch.
Hello, ZERD.
Yeah, shit.
I don't know. I'm just like sort of feeling where, you know, my right foot on the accelerator and my left foot on the clutch, and it just
Wait.
feels weird.
Wait, what's Quirk's name? Is it?
Tyson Meyer.
Oh, I'm in his race. He's the #1 car, and I'm the #2 car.
I tried using the normal brake on the G29, and it was my first wheel, and I hated it. And I just switched to the
sort of got
clutch.
used to it.
It's the worst thing I've ever touched. I don't know anybody who's quick that actually uses the brake properly. Everyone uses the clutch, from what I know. So.
Well, I know I'm not quick, but I'm not terrible. But I use the brake.
I mean, I know some idiot uses it, but like he uses saturation so that he can just use the normal travel to get braking in, so you don't have to use that brick wall.
It's like, do you actually like use the rubber or that bit of the travel? Because I always just found that super like limiting. Like when you get to that, you can't really like push through it, or if you do, it's like really limited.
Well, no,
It's uncomfortable.
once I sort of get to the rubber travel bit, if I push like a tiny bit more into that, that's 100%. So usually when I get to when it starts getting tough to push the pedal, I'm at about 80 or 90%. So it works quite well, to be honest.
I just don't like the little travel it has before the rubber.
Yeah.
There's just no travel there, that's the problem.
I'm
That's
just
why I
not
like the
used
clutch.
to it.
I like the clutch because it has so much more travel to it, and it has it easy to press.
Plus, I don't drive in real life, so this is the only pedals like I've ever touched, so I'm just used to it.
Yeah, I guess if you're used to it, it won't be that bad. But getting in a race with the receding hairline, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck
Oh.
off.
Have you stopped talking about the fucking Sebring cones?
Oh,
I'm in a
yeah,
race
those
with
cones,
Quirk,
they're
guys.
fucking great. Well, why wouldn't you want to talk about Sebring cones?
That's a
Good
good
luck
point.
doing your TTs now, James.
What did you say, Zed?
Good luck doing your TTs now.
I mean, to be honest, I've just been having a conversation with Ewan for the last 30 minutes. I haven't beaten a 26.6 at Silverstone yet, so, and this is the only track I've done so far, so it's going well, you could say, or you could say it's not.
Are we gonna get another Season 16 TT thread again?
You're not gonna get thrown into it, no. I'm good. Can't be asked. I mean, yeah. Fuck you. Fuck your thread.
Like fucking you posting them in the last minute of the sign-ups.
Yeah, you're posting it in the last minute and then having that delay 30 seconds message, and I thought I was going to be too late. It's fucking hilarious. Why? Yes, I'm F6. I'm a shit driver. Shit talent. Shit lap. Kill myself.
I mean, this game is fucking brilliant. In my evaluation race, the guy who was P3, I think it's Garrix, or however you pronounce it.
Greg's.
Griggs.
That one. Yeah, he finished P3, but the game put him P11 for no reason.
Sim.
Best simulator.
So if I can do a 26.6 at Silverstone, that's F1, right? Kappa.
Totally, yeah.
So what time did you do at Silverstone?
26 flat.
Okay.
Dead on, pretty much.
If I nail a lap, I'll do that, but I won't, so... And I can't be asked, so... I'll take, like, when I do a 26.4, I'll probably... Fuck, no, not this
I
lap.
mean, after the 26.3 and you placed me F3, so you might want to do more than that.
Well, I don't care. I own this. I own the placements. I rig the placements. I can put myself F1 if I want, Kappa.
Okay.
Put me in F1.
If you signed up, I'd have put you F1 because you clearly have the pace.
Well, you're a sandbagger.
Yeah. I mean, you were split 2 pace at the fucking Spa 24 hour, so you split 2 pace in AOR. That's how it works.
Yes. I don't know why
I think Martin uses the clutch as well. Like, it's just awful. Not pretty pedal.
I don't know why it's so much easier to be fast in iRacing than F1 for me.
Probably
Because
you've
F1
played
takes skill
iRacing.
for it.
Yeah, and also because F1 is more of a sim. Nah, you're better in iRacing because you played it more. Like I had the exact same, or I still have the exact same at my pace, and I'm just not.
But
adjusting
Rick was
to
never good at F1 anymore.
Well, you're not wrong.
I was like improving fast, and then yeah, I just couldn't be asked anymore because of fucking season 16.
Season 16. Okay, I'm sorry.
Dog chick.
I'm now gonna go do some time trial times for SRL, even though there's only gonna be one tier.
Forward.
Julian fucking spammed me again to join SRL again.
He's asked me like 5 times.
Mate,
And me.
He fucking called me at 2 o'clock in the morning and said join SRL. Wait, no,
And you
sorry,
did it.
Do the sign up for SRL. Well, no, no, I was in bed at the time.
But you are doing so now.
Yeah, well, you gotta do Britain and Spain. I've already done Britain for AOR, so I just gotta do Spain.
He picked Spain because he's quick at Spain and TT. What a fucking idiot. It's literally the only reason
That's
to
a
do it.
great, like... Imagine if we did that in AOR. We just
I know
pick
he
the
has a
tracks
good
with
time in
best
TT there because he sweated it. So that's the only reason he picked it.
I'm voting we do time trials at Monaco, Silverstone, and... Oh wait, I'm not good at... What track am I good at? ZERD.
Singapore.
Ah! Yeah, my season 16 race and season 15, they were great.
USA.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at USA.
Especially turn 16.
Forehead. No, but in season 14, 15 and 16, my best results all came at USA, so...
Fucking hell, yeah, he has sweated it. He's 14th on the leaderboard.
Told ya.
Cosy.
I'll just steal his setup.
Oh my god, I lost the receding hairline.
F.
What?
Reese. What is Danny's setup at Silverstone any good?
I used flaps.
Kian, I just want to give you an information that Jimmy is also watching the stream, so it's the best time to punt quick right now.
Well, I didn't hear what you said.
Jimmy's watching the stream right now because he's subbed.
Oh. So?
So you can take him out while he has 400 viewers.
Look, you were in an iRacing fucking voice chat for a reason. Go back to your nonsense.
Nah, they're cool. As long as I don't speak about their cones.
I was so tempted to tell you which cone I was braking at there.
Just don't break forward.
Apex,
Yeah.
we don't. Apex.
That's
I
what
just
i7
listen-
Swiss did in Town 1 today. Fuck for him.
He does it
Again,
a lot.
You don't say the word with C in here.
The cone word.
No, you
said it again.
No, you say it with a K, forward.
Yes.
K Kona.
Kona, yes.
Okay, cool.
Rep to
I
my...
break at the second K Kona.
Okay, that's the official name for a C word now. Kona. Also, why does it sound like I get crunch all the time?
Because you're bottoming out.
James,
No one saw
I
that.
saw that. What
No, you
the
didn't.
Did he do a Denny line?
Yes. I mean,
think
no.
I think he left the track and came back. He did a Danny line. He was 4 tenths slow. He was so shit.
James, are you streaming?
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
I will be for the next hour and 40. So strap in.
Wait,
Well, I made a
by
phone
any
do something
chance,
else.
do deadlines for TTs close tonight?
Yeah. Yes, that would be correct.
No, they don't.
Wait,
close
wait,
at
wait,
all.
wait. Is William Power or Will Power?
No, they closed midnight
Damn
tonight.
it.
No, midnight tomorrow.
So I'm
gonna
gonna
check
race
it.
Quirk and Will Power.
The sign-ups closed yesterday, and the
You have
sign-ups
to take
and the
out
TTs
willpower
closed
then.
If
tonight.
that is actually willpower, take him out.
Yes.
Well, it's William Power.
Oh no, that's not him.
Never mind. I'm just trying to get him to not submit his times in
And
time.
also, I mean,
Forward.
He's from Indiana. You sure it's not him?
it could be him.
He
No,
destroys
no, his
Zennies.
account would be Australian though. Because like, his driver profile would be Australian.
So you know Sam LeBur, he in his notes on the evaluation thread, he put, "My race was as good today as my F1 Esports Pro Draft race."
I remember Sam was involved in the gangbangs that occurred in the first couple laps.
He's gonna be so disappointed when he realizes he's a reserve and split one.
Yeah.
Who's the reserve and split one?
You.
Well, I'm not surprised.
That's just like, that's just egotist.
And if he has a problem with it, he can message me.
He'll probably just like leave when he realizes he's a reserve.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Apparently, Veloce James was blocked in sets 2, costing him 2 to 3 tenths, and he did a 26.9. Okay.
I don't know why he feels the need to share that, like, as if we're not going to place him split one anyway.
Season 14. F7 by the
Calm
way.
in the fourth corner, someone says. What?
Wait, from lap 20 to 24, his worst lap was a 30.2. Fucking hell.
My best
That
lap's
is
a 30.5.
ridiculous.
I have so much talent.
Like, apart from the odd lap, he was just doing 30.2s the entire race. Or 30.1s. Like, fuck. What a cunt.
Yeah, dang those people being fast. Yeah, fuck you, ZERD.
Okay, Bronodometer, cool. Oh my god, Kian.
What the fuck?
Turn you hot. Oh, meh. If I nail together a last sector, then 0.2. I don't fucking know.
The fact Corny's
There's no
gonna
way
be
I
split
don't
one
have
with,
crunch.
the fact that Corny's gonna be split
F.
one with those fucking race times is tragic.
Oh! Quirk bend it. Oh!
A Danny line too far.
You know that Swiss clip, James? Someone's used that in their eval post. Get owned. What fucking
I don't think
idiots.
I don't have that big of crunch.
If Quirks passes him and he's behind you, I can tell you.
I'm in the net lead because Bruno jumped to start like a fucking retard.
Well, that's toxic.
By the way, since when can you put into a car into first gear, not get a jump start, and like rev from a line?
By using the clutch? What?
Either jump started or got the best start of all time.
Nah,
No.
I think Bruno just got the best start in existence.
Oh, is Martin a liptard? Why has he done it like this?
Probably.
He's took pictures on his phone of all of his shit instead of just using his team screenshots.
Kian, rear wing is fine, not sure how the floor is.
I don't know. I don't think it's that bad.
I think you're good, actually.
Got to get that kick over still on the exit. Make
Savage
sure
did
you
a
slow like
387 on softs, what a goat. To think I used to be his pace at the start of 2018, fuck me. That's sad.
Stop bullying Saber, okay? He hangs from the tallest trees in Alabama.
Probably more Michigan.
Oh, Matthias Colligon, what did he do? 27.3 medium.
Okay.
Pretty, like, F2 pace, fucking race pace, that's
I'm pretty sure that Bruno has a jump start for that, because...
Restarting my session, so I'm
Couldn't
going to be on
imagine.
lap 1 forehead.
That he
I mean,
got
I'm gonna catch him anyway.
Because apparently it has more grip on lap 1.
He's not fast. They're all like 5/10 in the
I
middle
mean,
sector.
Bruno's not fast, yes indeed.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, shit, I have an hour and a half.
I think he probably just want to get to avoid all the midfield wrecks. Oh Jesus Christ, Tyson!
Oh, rip.
Do you guys know anything about this Veloce Kaboom guy?
What do you mean by know anything about him?
He's not even in Veloce, but he has Veloce in his name.
Yeah, that's what I was confused about. I didn't think he was in Veloce, but apparently he is.
The fake Will Pyre is now behind me.
Mic check.
No. No.
Oh, have fun with Assassin's EVAL race, James. Pfft, what a fucking idiot.
Did he send back?
He did a two-stop, soft, medium, soft. What the fuck? Like,
He was like, I didn't know the strategy.
forehead.
So if it hasn't been the same strategy for the last 5 games.
It gets quick, split one. Cool.
I
I
think
don't
I'm
know how his TT times are faster than mine, but he's fucking shit in the race.
Is that are you supposed to win this?
Probably not. I
Nice.
very much doubt it. So, yeah.
I seem to be losing like a 10th every straight compared to Bruno.
Well, just press the throttle harder.
Fuck, you did.
Good idea.
Well, the thing is, you got potential.
Okay.
You got load cell, right? So
Oh.
just apply more force.
Yeah, just snap your pedal in half.
A
Fuck
load
it.
cell throttle.
Well, then,
I mean-
if that was true, then why isn't Cozzy the fastest player in the world?
I
Well-
think
Oh,
Cons is
fuck.
actually like, I don't know.
Well, yeah, what happened to Cosy? Didn't he leave or something?
He died.
Yeah.
Apparently his entire life has fallen apart by judging by what he's done.
What's he done?
He's made his like profile picture on Twitter black and left all Discord servers he was in.
Changed his name to like an couple of emojis that
Yeah.
like a goodbye or something. I don't fucking know. I don't care.
Did he do the thing with his girlfriend and now he's being arrested?
Now, my assumption was she turned 15.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking hilarious when you said that.
He
not
probably
gonna lie.
just said her age is on the
James,
clock. She's ready for the cock.
Yes.
James, aren't you streaming?
Yes, but I'm not to Twitch, so I can't be asked the face cam for time
that was
trial.
also just recorded
Okay.
because I just did a lap that I can actually share with people.
Yeet.
Yeah, because he's still in AOR, M1 Endurance, for Esports,
Wait,
FSR, and Jimmy Broad.
FK Gaming posted his TTs and put the caption, "Yeah, Britain is not really legit. Extended story." Why would you admit that? What a fucking
Forehead.
idiot. Yeah, he does a 30.0 China, but somehow manages a 25.8 at Britain. That seems legit.
Forehead.
His times are shit, and then it's just Britain. Great.
ZERD, do you want to do M1 at Sebring? Because Cosy was supposed to do it, and now he can't. If we don't do that race, we're going to lose a championship, probably.
It's in GT, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then no.
Well, I
Yeah.
can do GT, and you can do P1 with Martin.
Wait, I'm not driving that P1.
It's not
I
the
just
same one.
spun.
It's more broken. This one.
Get Hoy
Did
Boy
you
to do it.
concede?
This one's actually a P1, but it's more broken.
Yeah, I
Oh.
damaged.
Wait, James, you remember you said about Alejandro Lopez? I just found him.
What? What on this sign up?
He- Yeah, he signed up and he's just posted his TTs.
And that's getting rejected. And
I brought that
And
up
this-
and we said we were going to reject it. Has no one rejected it yet?
Well, he's posted his TTs today. So, and his
No one's-
TTs are
AOR
shit,
CODs
actually.
are fantastic.
Yeah, you
Yes,
should
James.
reject that
you're
then.
one of them.
I'll link the post. Look,
That can't be arsed. I should just
Well,
told him
that
that
was
you've
my
been
opinion as
rejected for
well.
being a hacker, man.
If the name isn't
Look at
clear,
General.
Right, I'll get Bosley to reject it because I'm not rejecting. Yeah, he's right at the top of the leaderboards, isn't he?
What, on TT? No.
Oh, not right at the top, but he's like 100 place, which is...
No, his TTs are shit, but still.
It's not that shit when you're in 100th place out of 16,000 people.
Yeah, that's pretty sure.
It's pretty shit. A good time is at
Pretty
top 50.
Oh, he's been rejected anyway, what are you on about?
Well, he just posted his TTs tonight, like an hour ago, so he's not been
He's
told?
clearly
or-
retarded.
Oh, hang
Oh,
on.
what?
You rejected the
Border-
reject.
Borderline. Oh no, the borderline rejected it, and then I just found the reason he rejected it was because he wanted screenshots from the leaderboards.
That's the most borderline thing.
Right.
Adolf Hitler could sign up to League and be like, oh, the dates aren't correct.
What? Wait, does FK Gaming?
I'm gonna tell people. Actually, I'm gonna DM him. Should I discuss it with him, or should I just straight up
No,
say
just,
we're rejecting you?
I mean, I would, but I'm kind of driving. But yeah, just say fuck off. You cheated on Esports, then you cheated on our factor. Get the fuck out of here.
Who cheated?
Alejandro Lopez.
That's an
I'll get
Iberian. What do you
confirmation in
expect?
COD chat before I say anything, because I don't want to go and do it and then get told off for doing it. Not that I really give a shit about
Fucking
what they
pussy.
think about me. But...
Well, you do, otherwise you would just...
You pussy.
Well,
You need to gain
I'd rather not-
self-confidence. You gotta do it.
Well, I have rejected. I didn't reject anyone, but. What, you can't go and reject someone and say it's not the Alejandro Lopez that we think it is. What if there's just someone else called Alejandro Lopez and it's not the
Doubt
same
it.
person?
James, it's looking bleak. You have like an hour and 20 minutes to do it.
Oh shit! That's whoops. I wasn't paying. I've just been having a conversation.
You can just do a fizzy and reopen the sign up. For yourself.
Reopen the sun up so you can get a YouTuber in, just like we did in season 16 Forehead.
James, work on your throttle application. It's so fucking bad.
One thing I noticed you were doing earlier is you kept accelerating on curb.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
It's a bit dangerous.
Dangerous.
So is driving into tractors, but...
Didn't stop
Well.
Jill Bianchi.
I want to drive into
Fuck's
a
sake.
tractor.
I'm an idiot. Idiot.
Just watch this.
Technically, it didn't stop. Who was it that did it in 2007? Fuck, I forgot his name.
Lewis
never
Hamilton, hopefully.
It wasn't Hamilton, someone else like slid into one.
Hamilton
Another
almost
green.
did.
Adrian Soutier. did he even drive there? The lad.
Winklehawk.
No one can break
That's
the
it,
Winklehawk.
Winklehawk. Yeah, that's his name.
He didn't hit the tractor. He was the guy that led.
Yeah, no, there were like.
Oh no,
there were,
yeah, he led the race, didn't he? Yeah,
yeah,
'cause he
there were 6
pitted early
drivers
for
that
the.
like went off, but yeah, he was the
Wasn't
one
it
that was
Glock
leading.
or something who almost went under it?
He didn't go
Well,
under
there
I
were
it.
know
like 6 of
Hamilton
them.
got close because he went off and then they got
Hamilton
the
was the
tractor to take
furthest.
him out the gravel.
Hamilton was the furthest away because he was only half in the gravel, whereas the 5 others that went off at turn 1 that day all got much closer.
Imagine if we could have that now and it's just everyone apart from Gasly. Like, top
Well, no,
16.
Hamilton went fully into the gravel, but he just got moved
No!
to the track.
Fuck!
So.
Yeah, but he was like right on the edge of the gravel trap. That's the thing as well, and he kept the engine running. Whereas everyone else got stuck in the gravel
James!
and turned
Fuck off!
So
So you're only on Britain, you still got to do China and Brazil.
Yeah, we just went through this. He's looking bleak.
Good luck.
Okay, as soon as I improve on Silverstone, I'm uploading it.
Fair, Silverstone's the one I struggle with the most. I'm saying it.
And his current lap is just fucking cheated so hard. So.
How far did he go off at Stowe?
Well, put it this way, he was just over a 10th up, and by the end of Stowe, he was almost 2/10 up. So.
I did go
Did
a
a lot.
mile off, but it's not like it matters.
Did you
No
get
one
closer
cares.
to the gravel than you did the track?
Yes, much closer.
James, just turn line on. There you go.
Yeah,
Don't need
sounds
line.
okay. Still in that perfect game.
I don't think line's the problem.
I'm just saying it might speed up the process here.
I don't think it will.
Nah.
Cheers, Jeff.
How was that not a count?
So did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A 117.5 at Silverstone if it was from James is pretty good.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Too bad it's Spain.
Yeah, it is Spain.
Okay,
I don't even know why I'm bothering to try and improve this. I'm going into SRL where there's 1 tier.
James,
You never know,
why don't you
you
do
know.
another track and come back to Silverstone? You might
No.
be able, you'll be
So
able
I'm
to
not actually
nail them.
struggling. Like I could do a 26-2 if I left the core right now, but it's just more fun to crash.
Keen, you can't let the board can't beat you, come on.
I don't understand how Bruno got such an amazing start.
I have damage. No way I don't, because I'm like doing high 43s on 42-degree track temp, which is shit.
Quick is also probably having damage with the amount of times he went off. Yeah, Bruno's just cruising.
Oh my god, streamable, can you like process?
I mean, you are around the same pace as Quick right now.
Wait, Abe's driving GT.
No.
F3?
No, I was. No, I was practicing for Sebring next week, and I did a boost
Oh.
lap for boost.
How is
info.
Lamont?
It was dropping.
Another question is, when can you give me the sim hub thingy?
Yes, right. I can give. I will give
Oh,
Sim.
fuck
Hub.
off!
Good idea.
That's lost me a 10th.
Thank
Sim
you.
Hub license and Sim Hub dashes. Those are the things you need. I should give you my one because because my version, instead of having time of day, has time remaining in session.
Oh, probably a bit more helpful.
Yeah. It's a bit small though, but hey, who cares? You can read it. Right.
Kian, I don't want to spoil you, but if you finish this position like this, you gain 40 I rating.
Yeah, I know. I have caps.
You have
I love
to
how
count
James
if you
does so properly and loses a 10th. It's just.
No, I lost half a 10th.
Let's come watch this.
There you go. There's your boost.
Oh, I'm not doing Sebring. Mind, I hadn't need to watch that.
That's the wall.
Wait, are you not live streaming?
I'm streaming,
Yes.
but it's unlisted on YouTube. I put a link in general like a while ago.
Did you actually name it shitlab.tm?
Well,
Fucking
yeah, shit like yeah. TM as well.
Do you have a potato computer?
I do not.
No,
James
James.
might.
No.
Depends if it's Friday. If it's Friday, then the answer to that question is yes.
He's got his graphics on like low. or
Yeah,
very low.
I mean, I can put them higher, I just can't be asked.
It literally takes 2 seconds.
No, but it's like, I don't know. It's faster, bro.
What's the point? You'd rather just not risk screen freezes.
Not risk
That's how
screen
it
freezes,
works.
not risk any lag at all. It's not like I'm gonna get close to dropping below 60 like this, but
Fair enough.
I don't. Normally I'm looking at the track. Not then apparently, because I just went in the grass. But normally I'm focusing more on where I'm going than my surroundings. Oh. So you need leaderboard screenshots, right? Oh, faff.
Otherwise, Borderline will come find
Key
you.
and smoke and see.
Concentrate, Samir.
Concentrate.
I fucking love that video.
I mean, look at my top speed. It's like fucking awful.
Yeah,
I also-
you're not getting anything in the slipstream.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the CSS, he's using the CSS set, I'm pretty
Fuck
sure.
you!
I think it actually doesn't have... It has higher wings than the VRS one. So that's the reason why he should pull away in the corners.
Oh yeah.
And then, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna give myself until 11 o'clock to fucking set a time here.
Why are you gay?
Why are you? Okay, that did not go well.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
It's not even the same thing. Not that.
Oh.
Completely off topic, but when you were using F1 TV earlier, was it
Fuck
up
off.
to speed or ahead of streams? Or?
I don't fucking know. A little bit, a little bit ahead, but the stream was shit. It was behind, like, but it was behind. It was a long way. It was like 30-40 seconds behind you.
I
real
have to
time,
say the
but-
streams today, they were fucking dreadful.
Wait, how do you have F1 TV, James? Aren't you in the UK?
Easy. Me and Hayden both have it. Hayden just shares his account.
No,
Yeah.
right.
They use like a VPN faggot thing. I don't know.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
it doesn't work because you have to have a foreign bank account.
No, you don't.
Well, if you want your own account, you do, don't you?
No. You just use a VPN on your phone and get it through the app. That way it uses Google Play and your PayPal.
Trust hacker man.
Little loophole.
Thank you. You actually saved me.
And then if you get a decent VPN on your PC, like Holler, which is really good,
Fuck off,
I've
nonce.
got,
then it works fine.
I've got private internet access.
Well, Holler's better because it doesn't. You don't have to use a VPN for your entire PC. It just does the tab that you're
Oh,
on,
fuck you!
which is all, and it doesn't lag at all. I watched the entire race today, fine with it. So
No, that's
I've already
harsh.
paid for a year of PIA, so
Actually, yeah, it was interesting. You can once you've got the VPN open, once you're loaded in the page as well, you can turn the VPN off. I found out it will still be fine.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
I'm literally paying £34 a month for Now TV, Sky Sports.
Ah, you could be paying.
and
$7.
yeah, because what you do, you VPN to the US, and then it's £7 a month.
Yeah.
So it's like really cheap compared.
Well, I am splitting it like half with my dad, who obviously watches F1 and other stuff as well on it. So
Not that bad.
I guess the only bad thing is you can't really watch it on the TV, can you?
Well, you could technically. but
Ironically,
it's not, is it?
ironic considering it's called F1 TV. But
Yeah.
TV.
But I always watch the Grand Prix on the TV, so that might be an issue.
I don't know if there's like a Chromecast option or anything for it, but or if you have Chromecast.
I don't
You
even
just
have Chrome.
connect like a laptop up to it or something. But I mean, I watch it on the telly still. Although I have the app, I was still watching it on the telly.
Kian, what lap time did you do just?
43.3. He's gaining on me when I'm in the slipstream.
No, Cruncast is
I
only
mean, he
39.
also did like a 43.308, and you got purple.
I did a 43.2 actually, but it ran up to 3 in caps.
Fuck off, I need to leave the call if I actually want to improve.
Hayden, check DM.
Okay. Thank you. I like the old one Jimmy used, so I'll start off using it and see how it.
And then, yeah, with the old one, then I put a timer in, which also has track temp on it. The one that like, Jimmy has on his
Right.
screen.
Do I still have to download SimHub off the website?
Yeah, download some off the website because I don't think I can add that to a Discord
Yeah.
things.
Dash.
Or just off race department, either or. Didn't know I had a website, to be honest.
What the fuck? I've just looked in shitposter and saw the tweet about the fruit pastel ice lolly.
Oh yeah, that was. Yeah, that was interesting.
Your account may not be allowed to perform this action.
Twitching to flexing on Sam.
This media may contain sensitive material. You don't fucking say it.
Sim F1 2018 car cross. It doesn't say anything about. Oh shit. Maybe it's not the right SimHub.
So Kian, I have a great idea. You can use push to pass or punt to pass.
P2P, it is
Yeah.
fun to pass, it is available, you have 200 seconds left.
Universal
Oh,
SimHub.
I just got a fucking slowdown.
Yeah.
Universal SimHub dash for iRacing. I guess that's the one I want.
Whee!
It literally doesn't matter. Literally just download SMEAJ.
Technically, Curly told me a bush.
Fucking hell, how long was it? What the fuck?
Yeah, boys, I'll probably leave you now. I have to work tomorrow, so see you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Oh my god, this is not fucking slip now.
Dash. I'll have the tire, and I'll have the one that you.
I mean, you can just install all of them, to be honest, and then just use the ones you want.
Yeah.
Literally, all you have to do is just, when you download it, just run it, and then the SimHub will open and be like, yo, you want to add this thing?
This does not fucking slip now. It does. Yay!
You didn't slip?
Well, a little bit, but top 100. Some better than whatever the fuck that guy's name is. Hacker man.
I remember the days on like F1 2017 where it was like easy to get top 100.
Yeah, but I'm shit.
When I
That was the point where I was like, hey, I can actually get top 100 here. Maybe I should actually like start trying to be fast on this game. And then I was like, yo, let's sweat classic cars at Canada because I want to get a world record lap. And then I had to beat Ross and Skatey, who I didn't even know at the time, which is weird. Because like I was just scrolling through my photos when I found the screenshot, and I was like, ah. Didn't even realise.
Let's see how easy Brazil is on this game then.
Also, guess where Skatey caught up time on me?
Straights.
It was on the back straight at Canada. Not even joking, I just remember that. I just remember always coming out of the hairpin and Skatey's ghost would gain on me, and I'm just like, ah.
My God, this damage is so fucking gay.
Keen, what
Nice
the fuck
spot
have you
anyway.
done?
Well,
F.
I'm not gonna get P2 because like literally he was gaining a tenth on me on every straight when I was in the slipstream.
Oh, and also hiding for the camera, all you do is you go to. Actually, I'll just send it. I'll send the place to you.
I've
But you
already
still
kinda found camera
you
settings I
gain
like,
40
but-
I rating for finishing third.
For
So.
the Audi.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean,
Oh
Like,
yeah, but I would have
well,
gained
it's
like
pretty-
60 if I.
I just sent
One.
ones that were like basically Jimmy's.
Yeah, mine are pretty much exactly the same as yours. Minimum FOV, quite far forward.
Use DRS.
I have at least 5 times worth of damage. So I'm not even joking, because I was doing these lap times on like 10 degrees higher track temp. Right now, it's currently 30. Yeah, I was doing like low 43s on 46, high 42s. So I don't fucking know.
I really haven't calculated my time while here, have I? Got to do this in 30 minutes.
Yeah, half an hour for each track.
And I've never
luck.
driven Brazil before on this game, nor had I driven Silverstone, so, and nor have I driven half the tracks. I'm so prepared.
In theory, this should be the easiest one because it's so short, so you can't lose a lot
But
of
there is
time.
a lot
Right?
of corners. So. Oh fuck!
And there's a lot of spinning for you apparently.
Fuck off!
Why is getting a good lap at Sebring so difficult?
Because it's a difficult track.
It's because it's bumpy, that's why. And it ruins it because the braking system in the Audi is so awful. The bumps ruin it.
Yeah.
That's why. That's why I can't do the hairpin, because it's such a bumpy braking zone.
Is it worth me buying Sebring? Like, I don't even know if I can be asked.
It's actually a good forward track.
But how
And it's
good?
pretty fun.
Like Ross is, well, I mean Ross was really fast here last season.
But
However-
Ross does like Sebring quite a lot.
Yeah,
better.
but Ross is very good at Sebring, but it is a forward track. Because like there's what the back straight and the start finish straight, which really isn't actually really that long.
Well, surely it's more of a Porsche or BMW track, because it's mainly below medium speed.
Yeah.
There's not many. What high speed cars are there?
No, because like at the end of the lap, so that sector 3 the sector 3 bit, and also like a couple of bits at the start, I can still see it being like.
If I had to
fairly
guess,
up
it'll
there.
probably be Porsche and BMW dominated. Ford will be as good as the Ferrari there.
Yeah.
But
Where's Where do I put the license, Apex?
So you open up SimHub and it's like, yo, you want to put a license in, mate?
Is that? Seems awfully crude.
Oh, James, what serve you running for Brazil?
Danny.
What was that?
What?
Like, what wings was that?
I think it was 3-4 maybe. I'm not entirely sure.
2-3.
Why? Have you tried them or?
Yeah, 2-3 worked fine for me. Like, I was fast enough in the corners and I got a bit more boost on the straights, so...
Boost. So I'm struggling with the corners enough as it is. Fuck. Exhibit A.
Really, I couldn't tell.
Wowzer, toxic.
I think SimHub needs an update because I'm only on.
All the real racing drivers playing F1 2019.
The real racing driver was playing iRacing every day very well, not me, but he wasn't with me.
If I just open the dash.
Well, right. So actually, okay, I'm just gonna like download the new version and see what goes on. Actually, I can't be bothered with that. So like when you open up SimHub,
Just a whole
have you got
bag.
the license to work or?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, then you just go to dashes and then just like click on a dash, and then like run window.
Sounds pretty simple.
Yeah.
Dash Studio.
Yeah. You can change all your settings and stuff later.
I was gonna get SimHub and then I stopped playing all factor, so I didn't.
Yeah.
So do you gotta drive M1 Sebring or something?
It's not really that useful for R Factor apart from standing starts.
That's probably the most embarrassing.
I just
spot.
prefer over the default fucking.
Yeah, well, the things I don't
Shit.
have the default one. I have one of the modded ones, the one that.
Yeah,
like,
so do I
changes.
now. Yeah. But back then I didn't have it, so I wanted to get SimHub, but I didn't.
So I've got it clicked to auto turn on. So will it just like auto turn on when next time I get in the Audi or something?
What?
Oh, how does it work?
Oh no, that's just open the dash and start. No, hover over like the thumbnail of the dash,
Yeah.
and it should now say start.
Is that all I have to do?
Click that, click windowed, and you might need to resize it because I think it's built for like 4K.
Oh fucking hell, it's massive.
Yeah, just resize it.
That's what she said.
Resize it and like move it around your
Oh
screen.
no,
put
not
it,
full screen. Jesus.
put it put it wherever you want, and yeah, whatever. But yeah, there you go.
James, are you having
Just in
issues?
the corners. It's the only place you can resize it.
Mate.
So as to keep aspect
Issues.
ratio.
What
it's
skaties
top right
TTs?
corner, sorry.
What the fuck?
Top
Bad.
Skatey has done the big. Okay, we need skating the sandbagger roll.
What?
Either that or he is just shocking. What are these TTs?
Link.
Brazil 7.8.
Link.
Britain 27.2.
That's slower than me.
China 30.9.
That puts him like, what, F6?
Wait, I'm hold on. I'll put it
That
in
puts him
general.
like way down.
The lowest I'm putting him is split 4, but even so. So he won last season's F3 championship. He's getting demoted.
Look in general. Fuck it, what? Wait, is that linked to the wrong one?
Hey, at least that
I
way he'll
don't
get first pick, right?
No, it's the right one.
How the fuck's
Mate, you literally just spend like 5 seconds doing them laps or something.
342 in the world. Come on, dude.
How's he slower than me? That's quite disappointing.
Yeah, just put him in like F11, punish the fuck out of him.
Wait, he didn't.
Yeah, then he can pull a Ewan and just go back to F3.
He's top 7% at Brazil.
I'm top 1% at every 3 of my laps.
Weird flag. I was like top 1% on every leaderboard in 2017.
No, but he's my championship rival, so how's he doing so shit?
Probably just play the game.
Yeah.
I'll have a look. How many hours has he got? Oh, I don't
I'm
have
gonna
any.
go. I've got to get up and work. So, that goes.
Oh, everyone's got work.
Sad. You have work in 20 soon.
Yeah, that's next week. Alright. Boy.
Boy.
I just watched the offboard of the hairpin. It's so slow. And you can just see the car bouncing.
Such a shit corner.
Yeah. I might actually see if I can find the last season setup and compare it. So I don't remember. Actually, no, I do remember it being that bouncy. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Gibbo just used the same setup as last season because he couldn't be bothered to make a new one. If I actually could be bothered, I might tinker with it, but...
Do you guys know Marby or Marb?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's like really fucking slow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's got way faster TTs than Skatey.
Ah.
I'd feel ashamed if I was beat by Marb at anything.
Yes. Same.
I think we all would.
Okay. Best lap 40.2. On an ideal lap I can do a high 39, so I guess that's good progress for one evening. After not knowing the track.
Have you been sweating this whole time?
Yes.
Ah. I actually did that lap and then just quit at that. Well, I didn't quit. I'm still in the thing, but I've just been sat here.
That lap, what time was it?
Oh, that lap was a 40.013.
Okay. Still got a little bit to go, but not bad. At least I know where the track goes now.
Wait, Hackerman
Come on,
must have time
James.
himself.
We need better than that.
Like a 7-0 for F2.
Okay, I'm only 6/10 off. Forehead.
You could probably get away with a 7-1 maybe if you have a decent time. But yeah,
I thought you were going to say
7-0.
get away with the 7.6.
No, because that's Skatey's time.
Is that actually? No, didn't you say you did
No,
it?
he is 7-8. He did 7-8.
For reference, Rick, Boyley's best time that he's ever done at Sebring in a race session is a 40.043.
Huh.
Boyle.
That's how cold this week's gonna be.
I want to say Bolly's probably gonna be like 38 or something.
Well, the world record at Sebring for an Audi is a 39.009 in race. In qualifying, the world record is
Do we know what track?
37.995.
Is it higher than this track temp or lower?
It will probably be higher than this track temp, but I can't tell you.
Okay.
You don't get that information on the world record leaderboard, unfortunately. Jimmy, actually, in all fairness, is 10th for the qualifying, and for race he is 15th. But he's fairly good at this track, it would see. He's actually faster than Bailey.
I guess I'll have to wait till Tuesday to find out that I'm 2 seconds off the pace, so... I'm gonna leave now.
Good night, Gig.
Bye.
Who do you guys think will be in the Mercedes next year? Ocon or Bottas?
Probably Bottas.
Russell.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. Russell's been doing very well.
If Russell continues what he did today in the second half of the season, I
Being
don't
a man
see-
with one hand.
I don't, but considerably, like by a large margin.
Just don't
I
feel there's
don't
enough
see why.
evidence.
I don't see why he couldn't be in the running with Ocon.
I
Like,
guess, but yeah,
what-
I
what-
still
what
just
would
don't
he
see enough
have?
evidence.
the other thing is, what evidence does Ocon have? He's
Uh,
lost to all 3 of his teammates that he's had.
Yes.
What I want to see is I want to see Bottas stay at Mercedes with Hamlin, and then Russell stay at Williams, and then Kubica gets sacked and put Ocon in Williams. I know it's a Williams, but at least at least it's a drive to start.
But also, then you can
Because
see who's
Kubica's
better.
absolutely shit.
You can see who's better out of Russell and Ocon that way.
Yeah.
So that when they finally cut off the thread that is Bottas, they know which one to hire.
Yeah, and to be honest, Kubica doesn't deserve a seat. He's not good enough.
No.
I mean, yeah, he's done a great comeback and that, but he's just not quick enough.
No.
It's like Gasly, not good
If
enough.
he was like 2010 Kubica pace, then sure, fine, he deserves the seat, but he's not.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I was happy to see him come back because I was like, if he's 2010 Kubica, then I'm happy to see him come back. But he was not.
Yeah. Honestly, I'll be amazed if Gasly still got his Red Bull seat over, by the time we get to Spa.
Well, honestly, like Red Bull have said they don't want to replace him mid-season, which I can't believe.
I don't get it. Like, Kvyat makes like a couple of mistakes,
Yeah.
fucking gets demoted immediately. Gasly is shit the entire season, and they're like backing
And then
him
you had
up.
the whole Toro Rosso debacle where they kept moving around like all the drivers they were trying to bring in like 2017 or whatever at the end of the season. Like, it's not like they don't mind moving drivers around mid-season, and they're just like, nah, we're gonna keep this guy that's costing us any chance of getting a good position in the constructors.
I mean, he's over 100 points behind Verstappen. Like, that's horrific.
Yeah.
The thing
Like,
is,
I
like,
don't expect him to beat Verstappen, but I expect him to be a lot closer than that.
if Red Bull want a chance at getting second place, they need to ditch Gasly.
And now,
Yeah, now. Because the thing is, Ferrari will probably be ahead of Red Bull at the next 2 tracks.
but then who do you choose out of Kvyat and Albon? Because they've both been good.
You have to, on experience, because the thing is, I think Red Bull have realised that they've not actually gone for the experience choice enough. They had the problem with Kvyat where they brought him in too early. They brought in Gasly too early, and I think they've realised they probably don't want to do that with Albon, who's in his. Let's remember. I mean, obviously, sure, Verstappen was a talent, and we knew that, so there was no risk in taking him. But people like old Kvyat, well, young Kvyat, and what they've done with Gasly, they've jumped the gun a bit. Whereas I would say that new Kvyat is a safer option for them. Even if it's just a 1-year contract, and it's a thing that says if Albon has a really good season, then there is a likelihood he will replace you. Whatever. But I think for Red Bull, what they need is they need Kvyat in that seat, because he won't be as fast as Max, but they don't need that. They just need someone who can compete with the Ferraris and the Mercedes to try and just back up Max in the constructors. Because I think what we've learned from things like Hamilton and Rosberg is teams don't want 2 top drivers.
The thing is,
I don't think they liked the Ricciardo Verstappen either.
Yeah, I think they're just a little. I think they're a little embarrassed to want Kvyat back after what they did to him.
Yeah, I think Marco is.
think
I think Marco's impressed with him, but I don't think the corner wants him.
Yeah, because it just kind of makes them look bad. You know what I mean?
Well, no, I think what Marco said was, what happened really was the fact that they got rid of him, but then he went to Ferrari, and Ferrari turned him around, and he's come back a different man. And I think that is an acceptable reason to take him back, because he's very much different.
Yeah. It's just what I'm saying is like I think they'll be a bit embarrassed to have him back though after what they did to him. But yeah.
I think it'd be more so. I think it'd be more so if he didn't get the podium in Germany. I think if he had a solid season but didn't get that podium in Germany and they took him back, it would be a lot more of a sort of situation. But I think, remember, that's only the second podium Toro Rosso have ever had.
Yeah.
And the other one went to Sebastian Vettel, who had a quite successful career, I think you could say.
Well, Verstappen is like the only good driver Red Bull have ever had, so don't worry.
Imagine if
Yeah.
Kvyat started beating Verstappen.
Imagine though, but it wouldn't. But imagine.
I think it's also like Kvyat, albeit through circumstances, outscored Ricciardo in 2015. I mean, to be fair, also Kvyat did have that massive crash in Suzuka that probably and other stuff, so he wasn't like out of like exception of having bad like DNFs and stuff. But yeah, he did outscore Ricciardo in 2015, and he got the first podium in 2016 for the team. So he's not slow. He was just too risky and a bit of a wild card. And I think that's what Marco said, was that since coming back from Ferrari, he's no longer taking those massive risks, and he's not doing that sort of thing that he used to do. Because also you had the things like where he hit signs in Silverstone and stuff like that, and he doesn't seem to be doing that anymore.
I know this is random, but I just went on the BBC News, and some 6-year-old boy in London has been thrown from the 10th floor of a building. Yeah, yeet. 6-year-old boy was thrown 5 floors from the 10th floor of an art gallery in central London. He landed on the 5th floor.
Alright, boys. Let's have a look. Do we have a really... Yeah, we have a fairly biased headline from the BBC about the F1 race. How Hamilton remained the master of apprentice Verstappen. It's called having a strategist named James Vowles.
To be fair, you did still have to, get the pace out of the car.
Yeah, the car that was naturally faster and better on its tyres and on faster tyres.
Yeah, just the Mercedes is way too good on its tyres. I think. I mean, say what you want, but like the way that Hamilton closed up 5 seconds in 2 fucking laps at the start of the hard stint. Obviously, he was pushing hard at the Maxwells at that point. Like the Mercedes was ridiculously good on its tyres, and he would have won by a more convincing margin, I think, had he just stayed on the other strategy.
I mean, when Verstappen pit and the gap was closing down, you know what I mean, like, so if Hamilton pit, he would be further back, and he was. I was fucking like, just pit him!
Well, the thing was, the reason why Hamilton was further back was actually a slow stop. Like, he only would have been like 2.5 seconds back after like what, like an 8 lap undercut or whatever. Like, the tyres are weird today. I mean, they've been weird all season, but what I will also always say is, I can't remember who said this. I can't remember who said this, but a driver, with the occasional exception of like Robert Kubica, a driver can make 3/4 tenths of a second per lap. A car can make 2, 3, 4 seconds a lap.
Yeah.
Drivers can be consistent, and that's more what separates them, I think. Consistency and being able to perform in every situation. But I don't think pace-wise there's naturally that much difference between them, because you've got to remember these are still the 20th, well, apart from Stroll and Kubica, the 18 best drivers in the world. And Gasly.
And Giovinazzi.
Giovinazzi isn't. I'll let him be in the list. So you got the 17 best drivers.
The guy who's scored the same number of points as Kubica this season. Well.
Yeah, but that also means that Russell is worse than Kubica.
Yeah. Exception.
Yeah, he shouldn't have done that mistake in Germany. It's his fault.
So yeah, like. But because they are the elite of the elite, like, there's not that much of a difference between them. I think the difference is things like when Ross Brawn asked Michael Schumacher to do 20 qualifying laps so that the strategy works, being able to just instantly switch into that mode. Those are the kind of things that make the good drivers, not their outright pace.
Yeah, it's just a case of mental strength and consistency. That's all that separates them, really. Raw pace is infinitely, like, incredibly close between, I mean, most drivers these days, but particularly at the top end.
Basically, if every driver was in the same, if a lot of the drivers in F1 were in the same car and did what they would consider a perfect lap, they wouldn't be that far apart.
It's why you see in like testing, like a lot of the time you see teammates do ridiculously similar times. And then when you get to actual races, then the pressure comes in, and that can.
Yeah, they all do different times because the variation starts to settle in. They get what 6 attempts throughout qualifying, two laps in each session to set times, and there's massive variation. Whereas you give them 100 laps to set times.
Not only that, but the 100 laps, it doesn't matter if you. Well, it doesn't really matter if you stack it on one. It doesn't matter if you make a mistake. I think it's more that there's no pressure.
Well, that's the thing. Because you give them 100 laps, they go, just take it at my own pace and just You go, I made a lockup, it's fine. I've got 99 laps to go. It's fine. But yeah, because I was looking for the bias headline ever since they had that one in Monaco where they were like, Hamilton dominates Monaco FP1 and FP2. He was what, like half a tenth ahead of Verstappen and Bottas in those sessions. Absolutely dominated.
Yeah, it was.
Honestly, like after listening to the commentary today, I'm never calling Sky biased ever again.
In a way, I kind of preferred like the ITV coverage back when like James Allen used to just not give a shit and he was blatantly biased.
I mean,
James Allen is much better than Crofty.
Oh yeah, James Allen. Oh, what a man! I mean, to be fair, I also do like the 2011 races with
David DC and Brundle.
Yeah,
because it's just nice to have just drivers. Because like I've been listening to a lot of the cricket, and in cricket we just have cricketers as commentators. You don't have a commentator, you just have cricketers, and it's great because they're just all in the know. They all know what's going on and everything. And I think having that was also quite nice because that you don't have the stupid questions and you don't have a lot of that. Because the thing is, what Sky do a lot is they do a lot of that building up of the drama when in reality it's nothing. It's things like, oh, Ferrari might be faster than Mercedes here when they're actually 7/10 slower. That kind of thing where they try and hype it up for the entertainment value. People like when you have two drivers in the commentary box, they don't do that as much. They care about the racing that's going on and the actual fact of it.
Crofty's just irritating, to be honest.
Yeah. Very much.
And like, he doesn't, like, half the time he doesn't even know what he's talking about.
No.
Yeah, I just want James Allen or, you know, DC and Rondo back there, you know, they were good.
Yeah.
And yeah, James Allen isn't a driver, but you could hear the passion in his voice.
Yeah, that's the thing. He was very passionate about it. Whereas also, like, I remember when he had the Canada, someone posted on Twitter the difference between the Channel 4 qualifying reaction to Seb's pole versus the Sky reaction to Seb's pole. Crofty's just seems so like forced. It seems like forced enthusiasm, whereas Ben Edwards.
I love Ben Edwards.
Yeah, he's alright.
Yeah, Ben Edwards. I mean, he's not like my favourite all-time commentator, but he's still
better than Crofty.
He's way better than Crofty because he cares. Whereas Crofty just always seems very forced in his reactions. Feels like he doesn't actually really care. And then you also have the occasions where Martin Brundle gets ill, and then you have Paul di Resta in the commentary box. Just go. Oh. I like when Ant shows up occasionally. I like Ant Davidson.
Yeah, he's good. He's been around for a while as well.
That's why I was happy because I met him at WEC, and he was actually a really chill guy, actually. But yeah, he was nice. But because he was, I mean, I mainly like him because the first race he ever commentated on was Button's first win. But it was odd because he was Honda development driver at the time. So it was basically always rooting on Jensen the entire race because it was like obviously.
Well, to be fair, as if James Allen wasn't as well.
Well, yeah, everyone. Yeah, but I just mean like because, not just because like you know he's British and everyone loves Jensen, but because of the fact it's also his team. Oh, they've literally on BBC they've used the word meme lord in their title.
No, I'm guessing that was to refer to Lando Norris.
Yes. Meme lord. Lando Norris plays caption this.
Where's that? I don't see it.
Just on the, I think it's on the motorsport. No, it's on the Formula One page. Just on BBC Sport.
I don't see it. Oh yeah, yeah, I see it. It's under audio and video.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest, Lando's main occupation is a Twitch streamer, and then he's a Formula 1 driver.
Yes.
We all know it.
Just
You can't put quotation marks because then the bot comes along.
what is this bot?
It's TTS bot. It's so that skate you can speak.
What should I say?
Can you not? I'm
mean,
trying to do
we have
TT.
we literally have a TTS channel with pinned TTS messages.
I'm gonna say someone is a stupid nigger, but who should I say is a stupid nigger? I don't know.
Is a stupid nigger.
I missed the name.
No, it's because you have to go TTS and then Brian.
I'm gonna delete that before someone screenshots it.
I7 Susie is a stupid nigger.
Yep.
There we
You're
go.
damn right, server lockdown.
I'm sad that no one recorded that evening. It was very entertaining.
Where the fuck is nigger ZERD gone?
To spy on us again. Basically, the whole point behind the server lockdown stuff was ZERD left the Discord for a while, and we had Lunation in here at the time, and Lunation was basically screen sharing the Discord to ZERD, and then ZERD was tweeting stuff, and so we were panicking.
I think panicking that he's going to expose some of the dodgy shit in here, so we changed every single nickname to server lockdown. It was just a massive overreaction. It's quite funny though.
I love why haven't we changed the bots yet?
Oh, the bots stay as a token of our memory. Yeah.
A memorial. That's actually like the equivalent of a statue of Independence Day or whatever it was.
Also, why is the Discord now called Amaranth Appreciation?
Because James has
No, he doesn't. I used to. No, what? No, I don't know. We just. Who knows?
basically James likes this Twitch doll.
I used to like that Twitch doll, and then I realised she looked like a man, and then I stopped, and then I told Rick to change the name of the server to that, ironically. I don't know. Then there's a lot of different names to the server. What? Ask him to change it again, I don't know.
I mean, James, it's an ASMR streamer, like, how can you enjoy that? It's like
right now
boring.
she's dancing.
Well, okay, that bit is less boring. But...
You get to see tits.
Well, no, you don't, that's the thing.
Well, a little bit.
Yeah, that's like the, what 12-year-olds call team.
Subs get Snapchat. I don't know why people pay for Snapchat. Like, what's the point?
I got gifted a sub to her channel, to be fair. That was funny. And then I got banned from her chat for saying that she had a penis, because she looks like a man.
Well, like I said, all I know really about her is that some people got angry at her because she did something in a gym or something.
So what do you have to do for it? You have to put brine, you said. For the bot.
Right. So basically, if we'll do it in TTS channel, so just like the one that's called TTS. But if we get TTS, I think it's just help, right? Basically, what you have to do is you have to like choose a speaker. James, how do you get the list of speakers for TTS?
I don't know, but I mean, Brian and Hans are the only good ones, so.
Hans gets a Flammenwaffen.
Hans get the Flammenwerfer. It's what you imagine that guy would sound like.
Yeah.
Just stereotypical German accent.
Ah, that. How did Captain Email know? That's incredible. But yeah, there's the list of people. So basically, you can do translate. I can translate this into that. That's not translating it. This is translate voices. And on that disappointment.
To be fair, you do need to translate it to German.
But yeah, on that massive bombshell that is a dud, I'm going to go back to not being here anymore.
I'm gonna do the same.
Okay.
Have fun sweating TTs, James. You've got 20.
Oh shit! Yeah, I've got less than half an hour. Yeah, I'll be on that. Good night, foreheads.
Yeah, you might want to go over to China then.
Yeah, I will in a minute. Next time I improve. Thanks.
That might take some time. Anyways, good luck. Goodbye.
Good night. AFK Reese.
I have one left.
Yeah, I have 25 minutes. I'm just gonna get on with it now, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Well, that sucks. Fuck! No fucking way.
F.
Shit lap anyway. Yeah, looking at the time next lap. Next time I improve, I'll go China. Well, it's just terrible. Everyone's continuing the fucking lap. Yeah, on this lap, there's like, I don't know, a lot of time. I know if I had infinite amount of time, and I could easily like do a 7-0, but probably even a 6, but not enough time, not enough interest. Fuck off. Shitty last corner, man. Don't know why, but I'm just bursting for a wank right now. Like I'm not like. Okay, that sounds really weird, but like my dick is like super itchy. You don't need to know that actually, but it's not helping.
Cheers, Jeff.
It's like I just had to grab my dick in the middle of that fucking corner because it was itching so much. And how do I bottle the last corner that much? I don't know how to fucking do it.
Nor do I, I'm shit at it. I have a low 6.9 and I'm like a 10th off in the last sector. I just don't know how to do it either. I'm so shit at it. One thing I will say is I had to go a completely different line through turn 1 to you.
Well, I take different lines every lap, so... Whee!
If I could try to work as good as you, I'd have a fucking orgasm. Fucking hell, man. I bet it was shit.
Shit lap. It wasn't a shit lap, that was actually like... Well, my sector one kind of sucked, but... Well, my first 4 corners kind of sucked, but... Other than that, it was... pretty much as good. "15 minutes for China, boys," or 10 minutes, really. Luckily, I already had a time from when I hope that the time I did last time counts.
It was pre-patch. Well, I know it was post-patch, yeah, it will count then, yeah. Although, ideally you want to improve on it.
Yeah. Don't think I can in 10 minutes, so...
At this track I hated Danny's setup, so I use my own, but... I mean, yeah.
Danny Selps what I'm used to. Just roll with it.
Wait, your best 30.7, what?
Definitely isn't. Dead 30.1. It's just the game being shit. It's on 6th or 7th.
I think 7th. But you can take a small lift there. But I think with Danny sub you don't need to.
Don't need to, but it's probably quick out. That's what the fuck?
If you don't get the right turning, you have to lift. Otherwise, yeah, you'll lose a lot of time. And yeah, that corner's aids, as you just found out. One tip I will give you instantly is if you just stay tight to the curbs in turn 1 and 2, you'll gain a lot of time. Like even on the exit of the main turn 1, just staying tight is a lot quicker as long as you get the traction right. Yeah, you just have too much entry speed in that corner, so you just slow them.
Is the breaking point really 100 meters? It's...
At that corner, yeah.
Jesus.
Or at the hairpin.
Yeah, I was talking about that corner before though.
Yeah,
Thanks, right.
yeah, 100 meters.
It always used to be less than that, isn't it?
Yeah, also the exit that one need to be very careful for all, because it'll just snap a lot. Is that one of the gayest corners on the game?
Fuck off, Ray. Oh shit. Shit. Well.
What?
So apparently my 30.1 hasn't saved, so my next lap is my China time, essentially.
Sally signed up, by the way. No fucking shit.
I have no idea how I've pulled that out of the bag, but I have. So inside 10 minutes I got to a 30.2. Jesus Christ, that was a good lap.
That could have easily been like a 30.0 without mistakes.
Yeah, I had a few mistakes, yeah, but leaderboard screenshot now. Chrome.
Yeah, Salah signed up and said, "Oh, I spoke to Dan Hawkins and I didn't have to do an eval." So I guess that means like Rip Lass, I guess.
Probably. I'll look into it after this. Sorry, 2600. So it's leaderboard screenshot. So guess we're good to go.
Even before someone closes the thread before midnight.
well, normally it's closed about 7 minutes afterwards. Have they finished their placement? Are they still doing placements? Oh, they're still no fucking way. Are they still doing placements? Oh, nonsense. Let's see what what abolishment they made with that. I probably shouldn't stream COD conversations. So yeah, my Brazil lap in the end went pretty well. Britain lap, meh.
The Britain lap was very good. It's the other ones that let you down. Mainly China. China's pretty
So
shocking.
my Britain's a 26.2. That's not incredible.
It's decent. Compared to a 30.2 with China.
My China's trash. My Brazil's meh. Shit. Yeah, fuck it, I'll go second early. Yeah, my Silverstone's like low end F2. My Brazil's F3 and my China's like low end F3. It's not good luck. Yeah, well, I think it's time to end the stream forehead.